One thing I think Dokkan does well is how they release their opposing characters, whether that be through Duel Dokkan Fest or releasing quote-unquote versus characters in celebrations, which is why I created this series, which will allow us to run two teams featuring two different opposing characters as they try to clear a challenging stage. To be more specific, we will be pitting Duel Dokkan Fest against each other and similarly released opposing characters like the ROF Blues and LR Golden Frieza. Now for the rules. Number 1, we must run two different teams with the featured characters as the leaders. We can run any character on the team as long as they fit on the leader skill. We cannot run the other featured character. Number 2, no retries. Where we lose is how far the character got. Number 3, no items and no support memories. Number 4, the winner of the video is whoever gets the farthest in the event for the video or clears the event the fastest. Alright, now who will win today? Hello everyone, we are back for another Duel, which is what we are going to be calling it from now on. I think I really like that name. It's a good name for the series, I think, because we're usually doing the Duel Dokkan Fest, and they're usually dueling each other. It sounds good to me. So we're going to start off with Angel Goku's team here, and we're going to be going up against Fusion Zamasu. We're going to have a second stage for this one as well, like we did with Buhan and Vegito, but don't expect that to be the usual. I'm really only doing it this time just because we have, what you call it, a lot of the newer fights are like a lot shorter. And there is one new fight that is long. However, I would argue that that one is too long, actually. And that's the Boo one, because that one is just way, way, way too long. All right, let's watch this. All right, I really wanted to listen to those ones because I wanted to make sure they were actually in sync this time around. We are going to float off God Goku because he'll be fine. We'll grab that for them. That looks like it's 6 right there. So we'll grab this for them. That'll actually make that thing go down. We'll grab that for them. Hopefully that's fine because we have 6 right here, 7 even. All right, perfect. Okay, all good there. This team, I assume both of the teams we're doing here, Majin Buu's really good, Goku's really good. So I imagine both these teams are going to be able to clear both of the stages that we're doing today. But I do want to, I assume they're both going to be able to clear both stages, so the time is really going to matter. And honestly, time is more so going to be on Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's side, because he just does a lot of damage and he blitzes just faster than Buu does, whereas Buu takes a lot longer. Buu has some really good characters on his team, but Goku really does blitz really fast, which is a shame that, I mean, it's part of the rules. I made the rules, so it's hard for me to say it's a shame, but because I made them and there's a reason why I did it this way. But Buu doesn't get access to Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which obviously would be great for their team because that would allow them to have someone who can do a decent amount of damage. But we are running, first one we're running Fusion Zamasu, obviously. Short stage, strong stage. They're very new characters. They're able to take this down pretty easy. I shouldn't say easy, but they should be able to take it down just fine. Whereas Buu's team, same thing, should be able to take it down just fine. The next one will be a little bit more in Buu's favor. It'll be a longer stage. That's the only kind of worry with Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is, can he blitz down fast enough to keep all of his things active? Because if he cannot, then, you know, maybe it gets a little bit more dangerous. But everything should be fine, I think. Like, I don't think it's that we're not going to win the next stage after this with Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's. I just don't know how fast we will do it. Whereas Buu's team will only just get better as we go along is kind of the way it goes there. That's kind of my thinking behind it. Now, this team is really good. It's very, very good. Majin Buu Saga is just crazy with it. I think everyone here is on Majin Buu Saga, aside from, I don't really care about watching this, aside from Physical God Goku, and I brought him because I think he's good. He's got type advantage. Type advantage is very important for this stage, to be able to even deal damage to Fusion Zamasu, because here's the thing. Gohan on this right here, he's not going to be taking any, he's not going to be dealing any damage. We're actually going to put him slot 1 because he will slot 1 better than the other guy. Unfortunately, just because, what's the word? Because he gets the buff. He's got the first turn buff, plus he has the buff from AGL Gohan, so he should be fine. As long as he doesn't get like supered before he supers, he should be just completely fine. And obviously being slot 1, he gets access to he gets the damage up, which hopefully will allow him to deal damage. I don't think this first super is gonna be able to deal damage, but hopefully the other ones do, because obviously it's very important. That's kind of the problem. Ultimate Gohan's on both of these teams just because I think he's too good not to bring overall. But he's not going to deal damage against this face pretty much at any point, honestly. Even with the damage boost that he got, he still does 0 damage on all of his supers. This should be fine. He has 3 supers plus support plus first turn buffs. Yeah, double digits, easy. Easy. He's dodging. He doesn't need to, but he's dodging. All right. Now Ultimate Gohan, hopefully he does pretty decent turn 1. Plus he has his 24 key, so he should at least do 2 supers. Hopefully he does a little bit more as well. Let's see here. Nice. Second super. Good. The faster he builds up, because he builds attack, I believe, on super. So he stacks attack. So that's very, very important. We'll see how worth it is to use his active skills, because it's pretty long. It's actually a lot longer than you might think it is. So we'll wonder how useful it is to actually do that. Only if he really gets like a ton of supers. Right now he's only gotten 2, so that's not super great. And it looks like we are going to end up having to do another turn against Fusion Zamasu, unfortunately. At least he will pretty much instantly die, but it is a little unfortunate that we have to do that here. He should be able to just kill before the super attack even goes, or the AoE even goes off. Probably he should just be able to kill before it goes off. We're floating off mine just because this one is a lot stronger. The friend one, I believe the friend one's rainbowed. Mine's only 55%, unfortunately, although he's still very, very good. I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a fantastic unit. Same with Majin Buu, and I know they're fantastic because they're able to do what they do at 55%. You know, they don't have to be rainbowed. Unfortunate, but it looks like he nullifies this. He's gonna kill with this. Perfect. I say, if we do the AoE, everything just takes longer. That's the problem. Is just everything it takes too long. If the turn keeps going, it just takes too long. He's gonna do a million attacks, he's gonna AoE. Instead, we just count on the super and kill right there. Okay. The question is, who do we put slot 1? If he gets super before he attacks, he does die. But I think we have to risk it because that is just a little too much that he'd be taking there. Hopefully this moves the tech orbs around. Perfect. I'm actually kind of crazy with my orbs. That's crazy. All right, we just kind of have to hope that he does not super before Ultimate Gohan attacks, because then we are in dangerous territories. Okay, good. That is a little bit of problem with running Ultimate Gohan on this stage. If we're trying to clear it as fast as possible, is of course he stacks. He's a stacking character. I guess I don't know if you guys know that, but he does stack. So we do need to get stocks in him, which could be a problem if we clear the stage too fast. He's not able to. Oh, looks like he's gonna get. All right, so I think this is a 6 super attack. He could get up to 7 on this one. Maybe at the 7th, but yes. Oh, look at that. Now he's dealing them at just 10 million attacks today. Just had 4 supers. Wonderful, fantastic, great. Didn't. I mean, yeah, I got almost 2 health bars down. That's pretty good. Now we're getting a little dangerous on where his super attack is going to be. The thing with his super attack is, number 1, it hits really hard, and number 2, he does build up his what's the word? He does get an attack boost by doing it. We need this guy to do supers, right? We need this guy to build up his stuff. Now, I don't like using this Ultimate Gohan. The reason why I brought him was because I was like, okay, I mean, as far as like most of my other options, he could at least deal some damage, right? So hopefully he can help us clear this faster. And I mean, I'd say he did. I mean, he did 2 supers in the first one, you know. The only thing is he's obviously very defensively. The defense varies based on what's the word here? How many supers he does, right? He does have guard, which is nice. He does have guard, which is nice. But obviously a lot of his stuff depends on how many supers he's doing. And he could throw for you for sure. I mean, there's chances he could just do the 1 super he does and then none of the other ones, because a lot of them are just chance based. You know, it's all RNG, which can be annoying. It is something people really didn't like about like Cooler, for example. And I think it was totally fair not to like that about Cooler, because he you know, he had a lot of those problems. Okay, we're definitely doing both of these. We're 100% doing both of these. We'll watch this one because it's nice. All right, there we go. Good. We'll keep you here because you just link up better, I think. Yeah. Even if it's a little bit better, still links it better. So we'll grab that. We got. I mean, we're at full health, but I want him. I'll let him get all the key there just so that he gets 24, whatever. It's fine. Super probably right away. No. Okay. This one is a physical super, so that it will hit a lot harder. Obviously. I mean, that's not what I meant. Goku can't nullify it, which is a shame, but it should be fine. We did use his thing. Hopefully he gets more supers, not because it's defensive, but just because we need to try to hurry up and kill this guy. However, I'm pretty sure anyone who takes a super on this turn is 100% fine. Goku takes it post super, he is 100% fine. Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta, they're gonna super first. They got type advantage. They'll take some damage, but I mean, they'll have their damage reduction up. They'll have all that stuff. Like, they shouldn't die, especially with type advantage. They definitely shouldn't die. And then Buhan is just really good, so he won't die. And he's going to nullify one of the attacks as well, which, I mean, it's possible he just nullifies the super, which is really cool. However, the super should be coming one of these days. He has a decently high chance to super. The problem really, it's a little scary now because he has not supered at all. We had two phases here. He's not super at all. Honestly, if he does not super this turn, I'm going to assume that Buhan here just broke the super, because like, there's no way he's just not going to super at all, like these two things. But of course, if this last attack is not super, I'm just going to assume Buhan broke the super attack, because that's the only thing that'll make sense to my little brain as far as why we haven't got a super. No, okay, all right. He broke the super deck. He attacked with the super deck, right? We'll just say that. 100%. 100% he broke the super deck. Okay, we will do this. All these animations are taking a little bit here, and then we won't do. No, we'll do Ultimate Gohans. I think it'll be faster. Just do Ultimate Gohans, honestly. Yeah, I think it'll just be faster, the Ultimate Gohans. We're not gonna transform Gohan because I think that would take too long. And if he's not gonna be in slot 1, which he isn't, I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather him just do, because I'm not gonna throw him slot 1 just because Goku needs to be slot 1, and he'll be just fine. Yeah, this does take a little bit, huh? Okay. And then we will do who links up better. He does, actually. Okay. All right, then we'll do that. We'll do that. I mean, he doesn't need any orbs because he's at full key. Okay, all right. Should be fine. We should kill this turn. Maybe I should put Ultimate Gohan second. Yeah, I should put Ultimate Gohan second because he's gonna do more damage. Active skill turn, everything. He's gonna do more damage than Tech Gohan will, for sure. If our goal is to try to kill as fast as possible. If he just doesn't kill it, of course. If he kills it, then it's fine. That's my entire plan. I knew that was gonna happen. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't think it'll matter because Gohan's gonna kill with his one super attack, and honestly, his super attack is definitely shorter than Ultimate Gohan. So never mind. My brain is huge. It's super smart. He didn't kill. Okay, he gets the second super. Surely 2 supers is still faster than 1 super from Ultimate Gohan. Surely. Yes, indubitably. All right, easy win. We didn't even see second phase super even one time. That's a little crazy. All right, let's look at the final time because that will matter for this one for sure. All right, what is the final time we got here? All right, 12:47. Okay, all right. I'll just take a screenshot of that just in case. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the Boo team, the Boo side. Let's go. All right, here we are. The Boo side. Let's just get in. The team has a lot of the new options, obviously. Definitely a very, very good team for sure. We do have Gohan on here. I was debating if I'm going to put him on a full, like keep him on rotation and all. I honestly might not, just because he does have some. I mean, he's not going to link up super well with Boo, but honestly, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do for the rotations 100%. I mean, we'll definitely throw Boo first here, and I think I'm just going to keep him on rotation here. The what you call him, Boo, I think. The Kid Boo, the new one. The Super Easy A Kid Boo. Just because, I mean, he's very good. and he's super good with Buhan. And honestly, if things work out, we might just keep like Buhan and them on a rotation together, and then maybe we keep the tech transforming Boo on rotation along with gosh, I don't even know, one of the fat Boos, I guess. I don't know, this team is just really, really good. It's hard to know. They don't have like a dedicated like slot one. Like Boo could be a slot one. Like Fat Boo, this Fat Boo could be a slot one. If you get the stacks in, you get everything, you get everything going for you. Maybe he dies first. You got his guaranteed guard. You got all that. Like yeah, he could be your slot one. Maybe not like right away, but then even if you're getting unlucky right away, he just dies, revives. So which is good for your team. So I don't know. I mean, I can see kind of either way with him, with most of these guys. This Boo is obviously, the Super Easy Boo is very, very good. I've not had a super great chance to use him like a whole lot yet because he did just come out, but I haven't been running him. He's very, very good. I've been playing this game since, let me think of it, the first year. I've been playing Global since Gogeta, Super Gogeta came out. That was actually, I think I started the banner right before his, and I've only got pulled throughout my entire life here one copy of that physical Kid Boo. One copy. But they have him super cheap for coins. Like he's 150 on coins. So I bought 2 copies of him to put him 79%. So I do have him 79%. I did build him full dodge. I don't really see any other way you would want to build this guy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. We'll keep the tech Boo on here. He's going to take some damage this turn for sure. Like he's for sure going to take some damage this turn. Because he does have 40% damage reduction, but he's type disadvantage. So this AoE is going to deal some decent damage. As long as he doesn't die. Oh, he dodged. That's good. And then he'll be fine. We'll see how much damage my Fat Boo is going to be taking here. He's not like the other Fat Boo, you got to remember, was freaking like wanked off to another degree, right? With that physical Kid Boo just sitting right next to him. He was wanked. He was very wanked. So if this one doesn't look as impressive, that would be why. To be fair, the other one got 3 super attacks, didn't get attacked first, right next to physical Kid Boo, it's 8 attack stats, right? So he looked really good, I'll be honest. He looked very, very good. I mean, dude, this guy deals a lot more damage than I always remember him dealing. I don't remember what mine is like, what percent mine is, but I have pulled a lot, and I mean a lot of this AGL Super Boo. And he's not too bad. Like, I really, really like him for this fight. Because he does get his guaranteed guard in this fight against a fused fighter. As well as, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep him on here. Like, he's got guard, so he's going to be fine. Plus, he's going to be linked up to Boo. Kid Boo. And then we could float this guy off here. As I was saying, what's his name? Oh gosh, what's his name? Who was I just talking about? Oh man, I have Alzheimer's. AGL Super Boo. One thing I remember about him is that he is just really, really, really strong against like fused fighter or Majin side, which look, we have a lot of those. He gets buffs. He gets the guaranteed guard. He's really good. He's really good at AoEs because he could get attacked, more, and you don't have to like throw him slot 1. He's just got a lot going for him for sure. He does. All right, sorry about that. So things are fine. Hopefully Boo can kill here. He's obviously got physical Kid Boo right next to him. He's super in. This would be turn 3 as far as taking him out. He's got another super. He's got another super in him. I know he does. Oh no, we got another turn for this. That sucks. That is so unfortunate, actually. We're gonna need to like. I'm not sure we have it in us to be able to super murder the next one. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna keep. Yeah, Gohan kind of hasn't been doing a lot, but at least he's like solid, right? Like he's dependable slot 3, right? He'll be a dependable slot 3. He's not too bad. I didn't have a whole lot of other options I could have brought in the team. Like I could have brought the banner unit, Evil Boo. Like I could have brought him. Please dodge this, dude. He's gonna take a lot of damage off this. Yeah. This guy really annoys me. I'm not this Tech Boo. I would like you to know he's got okay. He has 50% chance to dodge. He didn't kill, dude. He's got a 50% chance to dodge. All right. Wow, wonderful. Yippee. Plus, I have given him full dodge. He's got 20 over 20. I don't want to say, I feel like I want to say 25. He's got 25 dodge in the hidden potential system. This guy never dodges. He never dodges. He's so, I don't get it. It pisses me off. No, brother. Let's transform. I know it's really soon. This is only second appearance, but we need to transform. Cause we don't exactly have the best stuff on this one. Yeah, physical Kid Buu, he's fine, but I kind of have to put Buu on slot 1 because I can't put this guy the Super Buu slot 1 because I just don't believe in him to do that slot 1 like that. I mean they both got guard, and he's got more defense, right? So it makes sense. He's the better option. I mean, this guy will get some attack up, but like if he gets supered right away, I'd rather Buhan get supered right away than the AGL Super Buu. Also, I'd like to say that quite decent health with percent healing. Like this team is kind of crazy in health wise. And what's cool about, obviously healing is if you have more health, you got more chances for the healing to matter. And especially if you have higher health, then, you're healing percentage based, you're healing more health than than usual. It's very, very important. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, honestly. I kind of like that we got Buhan on this team and STR Vegito on the other team. It's kind of feels kind of like a redo of the last one. I will say that damage is definitely. Well, I guess we cleared stage 3. Like we cleared phase 1 the same amount of turns as the other one, right? So that's pretty good. However, I do want to say that I feel like we're just dealing more damage with the other team compared to this team. I'll say. Like, it really feels like he just hit a 23 mil. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll say it. Ooh, dodge. He could dodge. Ooh, this is going to deal some damage. We got 700k HP. He's not going to die. 370k. That's pretty good, honestly. Still have more defense to get. That's pretty good, actually. Honestly, I really like that. Healed up to full. Just super cool. There's a chance we die here. Not die, but there's a chance... Boo here just gets killed, which would be good. I wouldn't mind him dying. That way we could, we ghost usher. If we could start ghost ushering and everything, all of a sudden our turns are just significantly faster. As soon as we start, because we won't have to worry about getting attacked. Like the animation is, obviously good. We won't. The animation is shorter than having Zamasu do all his attacks. For sure. So that'll help a lot. I can't remember how many turns it took us to take down second form Zamasu here. So I am a little curious to see how it's going to line up time-wise. Because like I said, we are killing with both of these ones. We just are killing. So we'll see where super attack is. It was very close to the end. So if this guy gets super attacked here, we probably die. Yeah, we probably die. And then... yeah... and then we'll revive. We'll have to watch the revive animation, which luckily his is... I mean, I'd say it's a pretty medium length. No, we don't get... okay. I would say it's pretty medium length animation. I would say like it could last a decent amount. I mean, we have to throw him at the end there. It's no big deal. I think he'll be fine probably. Full health. I think he'll be fine. It's not like he's stacked a whole lot, but I think it'll be fine. And then he's also going to... Buhan is really good, but he's also going to do an attack break on the attack that would have hit... on an attack that'll hit Kid Buu. Not that I'm really worried about Kid Buu, honestly. Like, for global stages at least, Kid Buu ain't really taking damage from any enemy right now. Like, post-super... he's not really taking very much damage from anyone. With the damage reduction... the stats he's just able to get, the team he's able to link on. Even if he takes damage, he's on like an insanely... he's on a team that just heals an insane degree, as well as... what's the word? Ooh. Well, let's see how much damage he takes on us. He just dodges. Doesn't matter. I was gonna say, even if he does get like caught like that, like what do we take? Like 300k at most. If, it's like, okay, that's not it. That doesn't even get us under half health, right? So... stuff like that doesn't really matter. This Gohan is definitely a little weaker. He is on a full 200%. He is because he's on Resurrected Warriors. But he hasn't been able to super a whole lot. He hasn't been on rotation, but he should be able to take these normals. And even if he doesn't take them, we don't die. Yeah. Remember, you might be like, ooh, wow, he's still not even double-digiting normals. You might think that's crazy, but remember that this Zamasu does get quite a hefty attack boost when he does get supered. No, not when he gets supered. When he supers. So we'll do this. We might as well switch not Buhan, the evil Boo. We might as well turn him into Super Boo. I don't remember how long the animation is, but it's an older animation, so I imagine it'll be pretty short. I mean, I did play all the animations for the Goku side. Of course, a lot of his animations are more attacks, so it's a little hard to tell, but I don't know. So bye-bye attacks. We'll do that. We will transform into Super Boo just because he'll do more damage, and now he'll link up really good with the other one. Oh, he does do the chocolate beam. Although it's still pretty fast, honestly. I'd say this animation is still definitely worth it. The damage increases about to get is going to be kind of crazy. Now, I would generally like to keep this guy, if I'm playing real stages, keep him in Evil Boo, because, I mean, he's just better defensively, right? Because he has the dodge, and I built him full dodge so that he will dodge. Despite, you know, obviously he has great damage reduction, but, you know, as slot 1, just damage reduction, low defense, like pre-super, like, it isn't great. That's why I want to try to, like, go, you know, on the full dodge. Otherwise, you could build this guy. The other way to build this guy, and I wouldn't say you're wrong necessarily, but I don't like it, is to build him full additional, because he like greatly raises attack for like 3 or 4 turns on super, and he greatly, you know, he raises defense quite high as well per super, you know, stuff like that. We only have 1 attack coming in. I'm just gonna, as long as it isn't the super and takes forever. If it's just a normal, we're fine. So I'm not using it. I'm not using the. Oh, dude, we got the Dokkan attack. We're gonna skip it, obviously, because it goes faster if we don't hit it. Because we'll just do the super attack instead. But this still eats up into our time, of course. What was I saying? You could build him full additional because he'll like raise his attack and defense pretty crazy. The only thing is he has no built-in additionals at all, so he's just got a lower chance of hitting that extra additional. I don't really like just doing that. Like, you build him full additional, you got like 25% chance for it to be an additional super, or 25% chance to be an additional normal. So I just don't like that. All right, we'll screenshot and we will see who won this one. I mean, this was incredibly close. By 4 seconds, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku does win by 3 seconds. I mean, by 4 seconds, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku wins. Congrats, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, for the first win, but we are doing another stage in this one. So let's see if they'll either, one, tie up, or if this is just Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's win. Alright, the next stage we're doing is Omega Shenron, and you know what, actually, let's do Boo first. Yeah, so it's team on run for Boo. Okay, alright. Let's do Boo first, just because we did Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku last time. Now, yet again, this is another one where more than likely, we will, what's the word? More than likely, they'll both be able to clear it. So it's something where we will, it will depend on how fast we could clear it, right? So, I think rotation-wise, what I want to be doing this run is probably, I did bring both Ultimate Gohans, so we're just going to worry about doing both Ultimate Gohans on rotation, because they'll be able to do quite a lot of damage, they'll link up perfectly, we'll be able to stack, and then hopefully we could just literally just nuke the last phase, transform, use our active skill, just demolish that last phase. And then I think the other rotation, I'll keep the Super Easy A Boo and Buhan again as a rotation. Buhan should be fine, especially Super Easy A Kid Boo. We have so much health, we have so much healing. We do have, you know, 2 physical characters here, you know, that being Buhan and the Super Easy A Kid Boo. So maybe sometimes you do get a little bit worried about that against the Omega phase, but Kid Boo should be fine. And then Boo Tanks Han. Oh no, I should have floated off Boo Tanks, not the other one. Gosh dang it. I mean, that's, I mean, you try to do this stuff as fast as possible for the team, and maybe that's where a little bit of human error can come in, but I mean, maybe it'll help him get more stacks in before we have to, you know, I mean, we might have to transform him against SDR. I mean, I'll have to do like a super duper quick look at his kit to see when he loses his guard, because I don't think he just gets permanent guard like in base. Like, I think it's only like 3 turns, or he gets it like 1 turn and then it's 50%. Either way, if he doesn't have the guard and he's slot 1ing against Omega Shenron, he does just that, right? If he has the guard, he's fine. If he doesn't have that guard, he's done for. He's cooked. He's out of there, right? So we do have to be a little. I mean, I don't want to sabotage him. So if I just have to transform him early, then I just have to transform him early. Like that's just how it goes. That's the problem with running, you know, a physical character against this guy, right? I mean, I feel like people really underestimate how hard STR Omega Shenron hits and how much he hurts. Because if he supers before that AoE, he's killing pretty much any unit, any physical unit. Like, it's hard not to just kill most physical units if he's AoE and post super. Unless you got, like, damage reduction, unless you got, like, guard, you know, stuff that can help you like that. It's hard not to just get one shot by that AoE. Which, of course, is a shame considering that his final phase is int, and so you feel like you do want to. But I would honestly say, playing Omega Shenron for how long it's been out, the SDR phase is just straight up harder than the int phase. Like the int phase, the int phase AoEs don't really matter that late in the fight, right? He hits as hard, his AoEs are as hard as Fusion Zamasu's AoEs, which is ridiculously stupid, but that's just, you know, true. That's just straight facts, right? But what's crazy is, really? You don't get just a full key sit next to this guy, really? Okay, cool. Anyways, but what was I saying? In Omega Shenron, the only thing that's scary about him is his super. And the only thing that's scary about a super is if it hits you before you super, right? I mean, like, if you have weaker units, they could get caught lacking against that super, because it does hit quite hard. But, I mean, there's not too many units that are, you know, weak nowadays to a super like that. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, there just aren't a lot of characters. They're just gonna get destroyed by that, and like it's like the only worries are like, oh, you need to slot one character. I mean, we got plenty of those. I don't know. I just don't think he's that scary. I'd say STR Omega Shenron's a lot scarier because you can hit him pretty fast, and if you do hit him pretty fast, then you can just obliterate those physical units, which you are probably bringing because, I mean, his last phase is in. It's really hard not to. Okay, I don't mind if this guy doesn't kill here because I do want Muhan to get some more stacks in. I really wouldn't mind him getting some stacks. It would be really funny if he decides to pop off and do like 4 supers. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen him do like 3 supers, so you know it's crazy. So of course he's gonna try, right? Of course he's gonna try the one time. You know, he's doing 0 damage. He's doing no damage, but he decides he wants to super a million times. In a time where we actually don't want him to deal damage. So of course he never works out for me. He truly never works out for me. All right, we kill him here. That's fine. Next turn we have Fat Boo. We got Tech Boo. We have Super Easy A Kid Boo. So we'll keep Super Easy A Kid Boo on here. We'll see how it looks here quick. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it looks here. I mean, he's fine now. He gets slot 1. Well, we got 1 right away, which isn't gonna be supered, and then the other one's post. Yeah, this is so fine. I've never seen someone more fun in my entire life. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Who did we have different? We had, oh yeah, we had AGL Boo. Yeah, I was saying, I'm like, who did we have different to have so much more health than we do right now? I didn't say so much more health, like a little less than 10k health. It was that AGL Gohan, we had AGL Boo, so that makes sense. Additional super, Wowie Zowie. I mean, that builds them up quite a bit, honestly, like the stacks wise, which we do like because, well, first of all, it builds up his defense for this, which he wasn't gonna be taking a lot anyways. Of course, he's not dodging it. Though. You know, I know he only took double digits, but like this guy's built full dodge. He's got 50% dodge. This guy never dodges. Like, it's actually crazy. It actually pissed me off. Like, I've never seen a character with dodge who had built full dodge never dodge. Like, ever. Like, everyone jokes about, like, MUI Goku never dodging. Like, that guy, you know, he dodges quite a lot. Hirudegarn, I haven't even used him enough to see that guy dodge. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I hardly use that guy. He never dodges. Meanwhile, this Super Boo, 50% dodge, by the way. 25 dodge on his intentions and never dodges. I mean, it doesn't matter because he took double digits. To be fair, it was post double super. But also, like, bro, dodge. Just dodge. Oh, there you go. He dodged. Oh, he dodged. I swear this physical Kid Boo dodges more than him. Like, no joke, this guy just dodges more than he does. He just straight up dodges more than he does. All right, we'll do that. Fine this rotation. He's fine. Instant super, interesting. You could dodge this. Yeah. He does still get the attack boost because that still counts as like when receiving while having guard or whatever the funky ass wording he has. Basically, that still counts towards his attack boost, as you could tell, because he's hitting pretty big attack boosts, or pretty big attack stats. But it is really fun. You do want to build your Gohan full additional because he needs his additionals, obviously. Getting that 4th additional, like turn 1, does wonders for him, as well as just, you know, as you go, you need the additionals, right? So you build him full additional, and then the rest into dodge. Don't give him even an ounce of crit. The rest into dodge, because dodging, it does something for him, you know? I would say you probably don't want to put like less additional just to put a little bit more dodge in there. Like, you want to give him as much additional as possible, and then when you can't anymore, then you just give him dodge. I would say there are some units where there is just the right way to build them. I don't think there's a lot of them, but I think there's a handful where it's just like there's no other way to build this guy. And I'd say Tech Gohan is one of them. There's no other way to build this guy. Instead of, okay, so you give him like what, 12 dodge, however much dodge you could get max. Either give him 12 dodge or instead give him 12 crit. The 12 dodge will matter infinitely more than that 12 crit. If you're not going like if you're not building full crit on someone, it feels like so unbelievably useless. Do I just risk it for another? Okay, we're not gonna risk it, but I want to look here because I just don't know. So he just has a 7% chance to guard. I mean, I could just bet on that. 90% less at start of turn. I have no idea. I doubt it. We're just gonna transform him. We're just gonna transform him anyways. But if he takes if I could risk it, and let's say hypothetically, you know, Omega supers right away. If he's not guarding, we die, and we just lose. So I just have to be, you know, it's a little bit argue like, okay, we could have gotten an extra stack, we could have got this, we could have gotten that, but it's just over if we die. It's just over if we die. That's that. I made a mistake. Not from that. I made a mistake. I'm floating off Tech Boo, and he's going to be going on the next. He's going to join a rotation that has no Majin Buu, Majin power. So we have to keep this Imp Buu that's right here. We have to keep him on this one. Okay, let's. We're not going. No, we'll use it. Okay, we'll use it. We'll use it. We'll use it. We'll give Gohan an extra turn to stack, I guess. And then on the next one, we'll transform into Ultimate Gohan and let him cook this guy. I was debating how I wanted to do that, but there's no way for us to be able to, you know, because obviously Gohan will get quite a considerably higher attack if he gets hit first. But instead we're not going to do that. We'll transform into Ultimate on the next one. He'll continue stacking, and then he'll do big damage on the next one. And then on the next turn we come by here. I think that's just the best way to do it. You know, a little iffy maybe, but we have to keep this Fat Boo on this rotation for Tech Boo, because Tech Boo, he's going up against an enemy, like he'll get cooked, right? He'll only have like, what is it, 40? I mean, 40% damage reduction is a lot, but against a really hard hitting Tech int boss, and he's Tech, he'll just take a lot of damage. He needs that full damage reduction. There's a reason why they gave all that to him, because he needs that full damage reduction. So we have to keep the Imp Fat Boo on here, which isn't so bad, but it's just, you know, we have to, right? But it's okay because we'll transform Gohan. He'll be slot 1, and maybe he'll just kill, but, you know, like let's say both AoEs are just right away. Tech Boo could die. We got, you know, there's a lot that could happen that could just go poorly, right? I mean, yeah. Speaking of poorly, I mean, in fair, I did get a AT key. I did get a 24 key, but also supposedly, no, we changed all the orbs. Never mind. I can't even make fun of him for that. We'll do this again. We'll have to watch it again, but I mean, watching this is so much faster than having his attacks go. This is faster than having to deal with all of his attacks. So that's just the way to think about it, right? This is faster than having him do all of his attacks. Okay, then we will kill. No, we won't kill, but we'll do a lot of damage this turn with Buhan and physical whatever. I'm gonna float you off. So, oh no, he doesn't get super attack. Oh crap. Okay. Rats. I didn't want to have to. I wanted to float him off because I didn't want him if we got to another rotation. But now this Boo isn't gonna super. Okay. Oh, we got an additional super. Nice. Okay, never mind. We're fine. It would have been nice to have him do a double additional super, but whatever. That's better than putting Boo on there and not getting it. I wanted to keep, just in case we got to another one. I wanted to make sure we had he had it. I think that's fair. I just thought he would have the full key. Super easy a Kid Boo. Didn't end up mattering because he didn't end up supering anyways. But of course, a double super would have been lovely. But oh well. Oh well. What I should have done was do their attacks and then do the Majin Buu Ghost Usher. But hindsight's 20/20, baby. Hindsight's 20/20. I didn't even think about it. I'm trying to do as fast as I can. I don't want to, I got to think a little bit harder to do stuff like that. Think it takes time, buddy. Think it takes time. We don't got that luxury. Not in this society. We are doing a lot of damage here. I just think about how insane the damage Kefla does. That's all I'm thinking about right now when we do this. I'm just thinking about Kefla. Because we are going to have a Kefla on the next run here, just by the way. We transform him. And then we see who links up better with him, but he might just be able to actually obliterate this guy, right away. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see who links up better with him. Do I transform into Super Boo? Because he will do a lot more damage. No, I don't think we transform into Super Boo. No, he still has a lot of health left. Let's transform into Super Boo quick. He still has a lot of health left. Like Gohan will do good damage, but I don't know if he'll just kill straight up. And then Super Boo will just do more damage. That's kind of the argument I got going on right now. Okay, let's see. All right, stop screaming. All right, who links up better with you? Fierce Battle or Fierce Battle? Interesting. Okay, we'll do this because he'll do more damage. Grab that, and then they're fine on key. Have that, and I'll grab that, I guess. Okay, all right, perfect. Oh, he's got the Dokkan attack. I am going to do it, even though it'll take longer. He will do, like, so much more damage, so we'll do this. This might be perfect for the nuke. If I realized we were getting the Dokkan attack, I probably wouldn't have transformed Super Boo. Transformed into Super Boo, I should say, because we would have... I mean, that just wouldn't have taken as long. Like, he might just... If he doesn't kill with this one, the next year attack will. All right, that's kind of just how it goes. What's his attack? I didn't get to see it. What's his attack stat for this Dokkan attack? Probably something nice. It's a little weird that we still don't get the attack stat on Dokkan attacks. Like, we definitely should. He's not doing as much as I thought. I mean, this stage... yeah, he's not doing as much as I thought. Yeah, unfortunate. That needed to be a super, buddy. If that was a super, that would have been nice. How much is he? Yeah, he's just dodging. Cool. I mean, he's built full dodge, right? So, makes sense. Oh, he's just double AoEing right away. See, if he didn't have that extra damage, actually, maybe he was taking some damage. I mean, he probably was taking some, but dying level, I don't know about that. Unless he also got supered because his ass wouldn't dodge. Even with the 50% dodge, his ass wasn't going to be dodging. Gosh dang it, dude. We're not going to kill on this one. What do we have next? Ultimate Gohan should kill with his okay. Well, I mean, if we don't kill in this, Ultimate Gohan kills with his active skill. Yeah, he definitely kills with his active skill. Oh, Boo's gonna kill. There we go. Boo's gonna kill. All right, good. Look at the time for this one, and then see how long it takes the AGLs to do it. They'll probably do it faster. This one did take a little bit longer than I thought it would end up taking. All right, there we go. All good. Let's take a look here at the final time. That one wasn't super fast. Oh, it's a new record. That's kind of interesting. 15 minutes. Wow, he's that way. Okay, all right. All right, let's take a look at AGL Super Saiyan Goku's run through. All right, this is team running for them. We'll just jump right in. Team's pretty obvious. We got some hard hitters for sure. Ink Gotenks hits pretty hard. Kefla hits harder. You know how it goes. Probably rotation wise, we'll keep AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku on rotation because he just deals a lot of damage. He's good. He got type advantage on that last one. On the last one, he should be fine. We keep Kefla because she just deals a lot of damage, and then probably on the other one we'll keep Ink Gotenks because I mean. He's just... Depends how it goes, actually. It's either going to be Int Gotenks or Super Vegito, and it just 100% depends on if we get Super Vegito out. If we get Super Vegito out, he'll replace Int Gotenks. Well, actually, Super Vegito will probably replace anyone. Super Vegito's damage will be on another level for sure. Gosh dang it, this sucks. He's gonna get stunned. That's so annoying about Tech Omega is he's just built for you to sit on this guy forever. He's just built for you to sit on him forever. Because first of all, he can dodge, which will just, obviously he'll take 0 damage. If he supers, he stuns, right? And he always does a lot of attacks right at the beginning. And he supers like all the goddamn time, right? And then, I mean, he disables dodge, which I guess doesn't really matter. But I mean, generally dodging a lot of these attacks is faster than just taking them. It depends. Like a super attack, it's faster to dodge it than to take it for sure. So, obnoxious. And then he's got a weird super attack, and not a lot of characters like nullify that, which would obviously help things go faster. And that is our main goal here, is to make things go as fast as possible, which is why we brought the characters we did. A lot more attacking characters for sure. All right, we got this guy. We brought him. It was between him and Buhan, but I figured he just fit the team better than Buhan. Like, Buhan would probably do pretty good, but yet again, physical. And yet again, you know, so we gotta like try to, I don't want to say baby him, but we do have to worry about him a little bit more than maybe some of the other characters, right? That are on the team. Whereas, you know, just, you know, we get to that point, we have to worry about him a little bit more. Obviously, we have to baby like Super Vegito more, but in the case of, I knew we were clearing both of these, I want to run Super Vegito because we were trying to clear as fast as we can. You might be like, okay, well, if you want to run Super Vegito, do it as fast as you can. Why didn't you put him on the other team? Why didn't you put him on the other team? This is unfair. Super Vegito on the other team will never in, I don't know, a million years ever be able to transform. There's just way too much healing. A full Boo team, he's never going to be able to heal. I mean, he's never going to be able to transform. He needs to be under 70% HP. I don't think there's a single time where we started a turn under 70% HP on that team. It is quite literally impossible because we got freaking Fat Boo, 2 Fat Boos who heal like, what is it, 20% at the start of turn? And then they also heal 10% at the end of turn. All the Links that heal, all the characters that have other healings in their passives and whatever, like there's not a world where we would have been able to transform into Super Vegito. This one, debatable on if we'll really be able to turn into Super Vegito, but I mean, there's a much higher chance, right? We don't have Tech Gohan on rotations. We're not going to plan on keeping him on rotation. I mean, so he'll probably, you know, start falling, you know, he won't be at the next level. Like, he could take a little bit of damage here or there. Ultimate Gohan, if he doesn't super enough, he could take a little bit of damage. Super Vegeta themselves can take a little bit of damage. Gotenks or Kefla don't dodge like a normal. They could take a little bit of damage, you know. Like, a little bit of damage can be coming in here and there. Like, we can't pretend it won't. There's just decent chances we'll be taking a little bit of damage. And the thing is, we won't have like a great way to just like heal it. We won't just be able to instantly heal it. Let's see how much orbs we get for her off of that. 5 or 4. So 5, we'll give her 5. And we'll grab that because he doesn't need orbs, obviously. Okay, no super right away. So this guy's actually going to be able to super and attack and stuff, which is good because he has, what is it? Does he get 90% damage reduction right away? 90 or 80% damage reduction. A ridiculously high amount. That means he's not taking any damage turn 1. But he does have that Golden Frieza passive where it's going to go down every turn, even the ones that he's not on. But he has built up a second damage reduction off of doing super attacks. So you do want him to super. So you do want to get supers in so that he could, you know, help negate some of that stuff he's losing. Okay, so obviously unlucky for Kefla. We missed her base, which obviously she can stack. And then our first turn of her reel, we missed her, which is not able to stack. So we only get 1. So she's not super able to stack. I don't know why I was sitting on that one for so long. Grab that for him. We do have some key hungry bitches on this team for sure. By that I mean 2. Kefla and Ultimate Gohan here. I would argue quite strongly, significantly strong, that Kefla deserves them more than this Ultimate Gohan. I would say that 100%. The Ultimate Gohan, he's not bad. He needs them to, like, hopefully get that additional super so that he can, you know, just even get 2 supers in the turn. I mean, people compare him to Cooler, but I would say on release, Cooler was infinitely better than this guy. And part of it was that Cooler had significantly higher chances and more chances to super, guaranteed supers at some point, dealt just way more damage for the time. Sure, you know, at least this Gohan, this new one, has guard, which helps defend him against a lot of the characters. But I would, you know, I mean, like, but they are both. I would say the new Ultimate Gohan is better defensively than Cooler was on release, like on average better defensively, but on average worse offensively. I mean, a lot of people compare him to Cooler, and I think it's a fair comparison. Like they are both like super attacking characters. They're supposed to deal damage. You know, all their defense is entirely dependent on how many like supers they're doing. And you know, they have all these little chances to do them and all these additionals, whatever. He's very Cooler-esque. He does a lot. He's different enough for you not to be like, oh, he's just super class Cooler. I would say like super class Cooler. That's the father-son Gohan and Goten, like Kamehameha. That is super class Cooler. For better or for worse, that is just straight up super class Cooler, right? All right, Kefla popping off now, of course. She's got her Super Saiyan 2, where she's just unbelievably strong. We have plenty of characters floating by that'll activate that other stuff for the other guy, so that's fine. I guess we'll take these 4 here. He doesn't need guard, because he has type advantage, so that's fine. She's got 50% chance to dodge, I'm pretty sure. 6 key, I'm pretty sure, is what gets her 70%. And she gets the other additional super. So she's going to deal 2, maybe 3 if she gets the additional, our base additional. But I think she just kills, actually, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, she does a lot of damage, right? So, at least on her next appearance of Ultimate Gohan, who will orb change for her. Orb change for her, just by the way. Just making sure that's clear. All right, can we transform? Perfect. All right, we're going to transform him first. It doesn't really matter what order we're transforming. We're going to transform him, and then we're going to do the Kamehameha because we're on the final phase, and we do need to deal damage. And I'm just going to say we are clearing the stage so much faster than the Majin Buu one. Like, oh my lord. Like, significantly faster. I mean, we deal so much more damage. It's not even funny. I mean, what? How much was the clear the angel? Only 4 seconds on the other one. Oh gosh, did Elgato just die? Oh brother, this is such a bad time for Elgato to die. Are you kidding me? Please come back, Elgato, please. I don't want to pause it. The super attack is still going. Oh geez. Okay, all right. I might just have to start the rotation here, and then just okay. I'm just hitting the stuff. You can't see it. I just have to like start it just for time wise, and then I'll have to figure out what's going on. All right, time to figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh, Elgato. Gosh dang it, this sucks. Okay, we're back. We missed all of Angel Goku's attacks and everything. He did decent damage. The super came at him, but he just straight up dodged it. Like he didn't counter, he just dodged it. So that's kind of fun. Other than that, we got this going on. I'm really not sure it's like Elgato. My Elgato capture card, I have an HD60 S Plus. She just randomly has to break like all the time. It actually just pisses me off. So annoying. Anyways, yeah, we're dealing a lot of damage. We're not taking any damage. We'll see how much damage Gohan does here. I don't imagine a lot, just because he's type disadvantage. Next turn, obviously we have AGL Gohan, who hopefully we can just use his and he'll be fine. Then we got Kefla, who hopefully the orb changes are good for her. The only thing is she doesn't link up super well with Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So Ki isn't super great for Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but other than that, I mean, Kefla is just dealing crazy damage. It's too worth it, right? It's just too worth it. Okay, all right, we got that, and we got that. Okay, we're gonna use this first. We're gonna use all these again, just because we have to. And then we'll use the AGL Gohans. Was there like any orb changing? Like actually, was there any orb changing? Because I'm trying to, I was looking there. I didn't really notice any real AGL orb changes here. Interesting. No. All right, we'll do that. It'll get his full key, whatever. So he's fine. And then Kefla, there's 6 orbs on there right now for her. I don't know. I remember how slot 1 looks. It might be worth it. Like, depending on how slot 1 looks, we might just throw her slot 1. Because she'll have 7%. But then also this guy won't have guard. I mean, he needs his guard, right? But there's 6 right there. I'm going to do this. I think it's worth risking it for this. I don't think we die is kind of the big thing. I mean, he doesn't have his guard, but he still has plenty of damage reduction, linked up well. She obviously has 7% dodge, so she just needs to dodge before getting supered. How much damage is he taking? 165. Okay, he's taking a little bit more than I thought he'd be without that guard, honestly. She took 300k. He's taking 163k. He's taking double digits. She needs to... All right. Okay, it was a risk. I said it was a risk, didn't I? I did say it was a risk, but it's a risk worth taking, hopefully. I mean, she does 4 supers. They all crit. She's stacking attack. It'll be worth the risk, right? I mean, apparently that I mean, okay, otherwise we put her slot 2. I mean, we could have just not gotten a super with Angel Goku. Honestly, we could have just not gotten the super with him and it would have been fine. However, if she doesn't kill, we do just die. Interesting. Okay. My bad. My bad, pimp. My bad. Oops. Oh no, I threw. Okay, last time when we did the tiebreaker, I'm pretty sure we did Legic. This time we'll do Turles. Turles tiebreaker. Wow, it's been a while since I've done this stage. Oh wow. All right, we'll just do these teams for them quick. Why would this be my option every single time? So this is the tiebreaker. 79%, dude. All things. Oh, brother. Okay, so this is the tiebreaker. Right now it is 1-1. Whoever can clear this the fastest against Turles wins the challenge. Oh, I forgot that this guy. I was intending to do Turles. I wasn't sure who I was going to do for this, but might have wanted to bring Super Boo actually for this team. That sucks. I should have done Boo first. I would remember that. Because Super Boo will obliterate these guys, and the Super Boo is definitely on the Boo side, so that sucks for these guys for sure. Let's do this quick. Hopefully, I mean, maybe we might just be able to insta kill still just with the amount of supers we do. But if we get Super Boo slot 1 on the other side, it is going to be an instant KO for all of these guys here. I mean, that's good to know. That's good for Super Boo, I guess. We do have Kid Boo on here just for like the little bit of extra that he gives there. Oh man, he's not one-shotting. It's actually just truly unlucky that that the first enemy we have to fight here is Tech, because okay, even if I switch to SDR, we one-shot the SDR one, but then the next one's just gonna be against Tech, and obviously we wouldn't kill it. So, I mean, it's not like we're losing or anything against this one, but our goal is to who can clear it the fastest. Who can clear it the fastest wins this challenge. And now it's 1-1. Man, I can't believe I screwed that up. Okay, so I mean, if I had sat there and maybe thought about it just a little bit harder, I would have done things differently. But what I should have done, was put Angel Goku slot 1 and just not get him a super attack. Put Kefla slot 2, give her the 6 warps. That's what I should have done, and that would have given us a higher chance of winning. Of course, there's more AoEs that are coming at her before she's able to super, which obviously she's taking like 300k off of those AoEs, but she still would have had 7% chance at dodge, right? So it's a little, it's debatable, right? So, man. I was not expecting Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku to be taking that much, though, without the guard. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Maybe I would have... I don't know how much damage she was taking, against slot 1, if he was taking double digits to everything, that might have put, but I didn't actually even get to see it because it's trying to fix the Elgato, so it was kind of a perfect storm of stuff to like kind of mess me up. So I don't know. It's man, it's a shame. This could have been over, right? This could have been over if what's it called? It could have been over, but it wasn't. My dogs are barking. Hopefully you can't hear that, but. Wow, crazy turn of events, honestly. Not how I expect this to go. However, that is why I chose a longer stage and I chose a shorter stage, right? I chose Zamasu because he's harder. Initially, he's harder than he's not, right? He's harder in the beginning For sure. I would say for sure. I'd say it's harder. We're not going to do that because this guy's so weak. We're just going to kill. Not worth the time that it's going to take. As I was saying, Zamasu, he starts stronger, and honestly, second form is just weaker, just straight up. So that's why I did that one, because I'm like, okay, short stage, and then I did Omega because the long stage, because I want to give them both chances to be able to do something, right? But we kind of got a whammy slammed. Angel Super Saiyan Goku did, but I mean, hey, Boo starts off weaker and gets stronger as it goes on. Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku starts off insanely strong and gets weaker. So that's part of the reason why I chose the stages I did, was so that we had, a longer stage to see how, to make it more fair. Because Boo would get better and Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku would get weaker. That's why I did it. So it's just, it's by design. Honestly, it's by design, right? That's kind of the point, to get both of these. All right, so we got 3:53 on this one. We'll take the screenshot quick. The last time I did this was 14 minutes. Jesus. I mean, the last time I did this was the first time I did this. That's still kind of a long time. All right, let's go over to Boo. All right, Boo obviously gets the advantage of me knowing that the first one is worth AoEing. Okay, it didn't end up mattering because Super Boo is slot 7, so he's not even going to get a chance to fight these guys. So it didn't end up mattering, so it's not a big deal. No one needs to get mad at me, okay? No one needs to get mad at me. Let's grab those. Give him these. Give you these. All right, perfect. I mean, I put this Super Boo on here because obviously it gets buffed pretty well. I put these guys on here because they deal a decent amount of damage. They build up crit and stuff like that, so they should be able to deal pretty nice. They deal a lot of super attacks. They should have pretty high attack stats. And they only got the one super though, but that's because they're slot 1 or whatever. I should just fold them off. Why did I even keep them on this rotation? Why am I such a silly Billy sometimes? I swear. I don't think things through. I'm stupid, okay? I'm just a stupid, dumb little idiot, pathetic little idiot, stupid, dumb idiot man who's stupid and idiot, all right? Is that what y'all want to hear me say? Is that how y'all feel about me? Okay, we'll see who wins here. The last one, I would say that the advantage is definitely in Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's favor, just because he himself does so much damage. And he gets access to some characters that can do quite a lot of damage as well. However, I will say, I won't deny here that, what's his name? Gotta turn on my brain quick. Oh, perfect. We did have Super Boo on this one, who does deal crazy amount of damage, and would be good against all these characters they have to fight here because he does have an AoE. But we do get incredibly unlucky by having having him slot 7. So that advantage that the Boo side would have, you would just think. I mean, it shouldn't have been an advantage to either. I should have just remembered in my brain that you have to fight all of his stupid minions. And if I had remembered that, then I would have put Super Boo on the other team too. Like, that's only fair. But at first I thought, okay, these guys are going to have an advantage, because now I know. And I mean, I had pre-built this team anyways, just as far as what I would think I would want. And my pre-built thing had Super Boo on it. So, like, no matter what, Super Boo is going to be on the Boo side. So it's really unfortunately slot 7. However, it looks like he'll still to be able to take advantage of the point of doing AoE, because, yeah, this team is just significantly worse on the offensive side. It's such a shame. Super Boo could deal crazy. I mean, we saw on the other one, Super Boo's hitting like 21 mil attack stats, right? 21 mil attack stats, AoEs. So it is really unfortunate. We'll link. They don't link together at all. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic rotations. I would say things ended up just not working out for the Boo side. Things they obviously won against Omega, but if I should have just realized that we had so much extra time on the Goku side that I had the time to think through what I wanted to do. Like, I should have just really accepted that, okay, wait, I actually have time to think about this. Like, I have time to think through what I want to do here, because we have cleared this so much faster than it wouldn't have mattered. But because I didn't decide to take that, it looks like the game will just give the advantage to the Goku side anyways. Just based on how all this is going here. I don't think it's even worth transforming. I feel like that just takes too long. I feel like we still just kill too fast with having super easy Kid Buu on here. I think we just kill too fast. It actually takes more time. I feel like the damage increase by transforming isn't worth the time of transforming, I think. And I think that's honestly pretty fair because not only do we have to transform and that takes forever, but also Buhan's 18 key super is so long. Like, am I crazy? I feel like that super lasts a million minutes. I feel like I'm always like, oh man, are we done with this yet? We're on the next. Oh no, we're still okay. We're still doing this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Also, I'd say like the typing isn't. Ah man, this is really unfortunate for the Buu side. Honestly, not being able to run Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is really just hitting this team too hard. I think additional super, man. Wow. I mean, yeah, I could just tell you right now that they lost. This is way overtime. For sure, way overtime. Like, this is just, yeah. Yeah, way overtime. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate, honestly. Oh, just unlucky rotations and just unlucky. Man, hate to see it, honestly. Hate to see it. Wow. All right, still have another phase. Still have another phase coming. All right, yeah. Do that. I mean, we got type advantage on this one at least, so everything should be fine in that regard. But I mean, we got extra support this one around. We got the Kid Buu support. We got type advantage. This should be a pretty easy kill as long as this guy doesn't. I was really about to go as long as this guy doesn't steal or stun, and then he stuns. Oh man, they got unlucky. What was I saying? They got unlucky. Wow. Unbelievable. Unlucky. Oh man. I'd say I understand why maybe my first run of this was 12 minutes, I'll be honest. Yeah, 5 minutes, 43 seconds. Definitely way too short. Alright, so we do have a winner. And it is Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He won the tiebreaker. That is 2 points for him. 1 point for Buu. Congratulations, Angel AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You are the winner of today's Duel. Give him a congrats in the comments down below. Let me know which of these two characters that you like more, which ones you summoned on there. Obviously, the newest characters on Global right now. Mostly, newest TURs at least. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please like, subscribe if you like the video. Share it around with your friends. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.